It'll be up soon.
Don't worry.
Making builds. Will garlic bread deal extra damage against space vampires? Yeah. Yeah, probably. What is that? What is that over here?
Alright, it's almost time. Just about. Okay, like I pressed pause, didn't fucking pause. I didn't effing pause. Alright, you motherfucker. I'll just pause you this way. This isn't even it. There. Do you feel better now? You feel better now that you're paused? Do you? Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dead air. Dead air. Am I back in Windows? Okay. I am. What's up? I'm so tired. Starting soon. We're going here. We're going here. We're going to maximize. We're pressing play. Okay. All right. All right, this is a fun patch. This is good. This is good. I try to sleep more. It's so hard. The other day I was up till, I don't even know, like 11, 1. I was up till 1 doing Starmancer stuff. I'm just tired. And my kids are always sick. Dude, the patch notes for this are insane. Thanks, Monty. Python. Thanks, Marty. One sec. I haven't played Starmancer since before Jetpacks. Are you serious right now, Loktar? I'm just kidding. Let's find him. Let's pull him up. Let's pull him up. And then I got to do something else, too. So let me find something. Fail Cake! I have not seen you, and I feel like forever. What's up? Hold on. I'm tired. That was not good. That wasn't good enough. Hold on. What's up? That's pretty good, right? That was pretty good. That was good. That was good. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do this. For some reason, Fail Cake's like my favorite of all of you guys. I don't mean it. Like, it's like, don't, it's like, but like, I love Fail. I don't know why. Fail Cake shows up, just has a couple fun, just cheers me up every time, you know, it's perfect. Oh, Knar's like, fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? We did stuff. We added pirates. Here's me. Oh, God. This is awful. Hold on. Sorry, buddy, but Fail Cake's the favorite, so you're going to have to get rid of your pet, too. Just trying to find like a good volume. Just trying to find a good volume here. Okay, what do? We did stuff probably. What's my volume level? That's fine. It's fine. I'm muting this. Oh, by the way, the language file text order is now consistent. So that should make it a bit easier for everybody to do stuff. So like when you're adding text in the language files, the new text is added at the bottom. The order of the text is supposed to be somewhat consistent. That's pretty good. That's pretty fun. What else? What else? What if these were arranged chronologically like they are? And they are. So what do we do? Okay. Food now awards health experience when eaten. So it's like one of the best ways to level up health now is to just give your guys better food. We added a sprinkler, which is in the tech tree. It automatically removes fire in a radius, requires power. It also requires fire suppression foam that's crafted at the chemistry table. We added steroids to the medical desk. They award strength experience when consumed. We also added a handgun magazine, and a handgun magazine large recipe to the workbench. Shooting range now awards handgun experience. Maniacs now add shivs and handguns to the loadout, so Maniacs will try to acquire those things. That's fun. We nerfed many sources of skills so that it takes a lot longer to level up your colonists. And also, we increased the duration of many actions. Just so that the game takes a bit longer now. And it's a bit balanced, a bit better. Crops now require tending. This is a new change. Punching bag now awards strength skill. Treadmill now awards some health experience. Colonists now contribute even more power. They now generate even more power at the treadmill if they're fast. Beds in the healing booth are now used automatically to heal. Colonists now earn additional experience if they love a job that has that skill, and they earn 25% less experience if they don't like that skill. And also, I reduced the purchase cost of egos from 150 to 50 frags. Also, we added a couple new gameplay settings. We added item price multiplier, build cost multiplier, build duration multiplier, colonist purchase cost multiplier, and colonist EXP multiplier in there. And then Victor went up and polished many of these things. Also, colonists are now more consistently pathfindable while they're in beds. We also sorted the cheats in the cheater menu so that commonly used ones are in the front. And the small turret now appears friendly when hacked. Yeah, we added some new gameplay settings. So we added colonist purchase cost multiplier. We added EXP multiplier. We added build duration multiplier. We added item price multiplier. And one more because there was 5. And it's, I don't know. But one more. We added one more. Oh, do you have to scroll down? No. Okay, well, it was fine. It was fine. Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay settings, Loknar, by the way. What were the 5, though? Wasn't it 5? It should be EXP, build duration, item price, build cost. Oh, and okay, and colonist purchase cost multiplier. I agree with you, Loknar. I think the build settings are amazing. So, Victor, I think, set this up in a way that it's like it's like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I don't know if I like that, Victor. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might like it more if it's just vertical. Loknar, I really think that these gameplay settings are huge. I think they're really fun because they allow the player to, for example, if you think research is too quick, if you're like, you know what, I feel like I can, in like an hour or two, I can get everything in the game. I don't like that. I want it to be longer. So now you can do that. You can be like, what if it takes twice as long? These settings aren't, you kind of have to play with it and find something that you like. But still, you can be like, well, what if it's like twice as long to do it? Because some people want it quicker, some people don't. It's nice. You can also change these settings. So you can make like, hey, here's a normal. You shouldn't change these ones, though. Something bad will happen. But you can change them. Then you can save them. And then you can give them to people and load them. And also hardcore is the best. Permadeath is pretty fun. So, what do I want to do, though? Anything? Probably not. I just want to play baseline, I'm guessing. I'm going to play baseline with permadeath. I think. Can you delete save settings? You wish, Monty. You wish we had that button. No, I forgot to add that button. But, you can't. You can delete it manually. I mean, you can, but, all right, we're going to have to cancel stream. We have to add a delete button. You're right. Okay. No, you can't delete yet. You should be able to, though. Is there anything that I want here? These are all multipliers, by the way, so mostly. So it's like, not really. This is fine. I'm just going to play. Earth. Where's the audio? All right, we're going to do a different audio then. Earth. The music for the intro might use different settings as well. Like a different thing. Steam. Look, no, I'm with you about the climate change being a hoax. It's not real. That was a joke. But I mean, I think perhaps it's exaggerated at times. Oh, I forgot to upload this build. That's so funny. Okay. Oopsies. I was telling Victor, though, that we should put other things in there. Like, it shouldn't just be climate change. It should be like climate change, war, famine. It should just be a bunch of stuff. Because I don't like just climate change by itself, seriously. You know? Because I'm like, climate change by itself, like, that's not that interesting. Like, I feel like climate change on its own is not a plausible reason that the earth is completely destroyed and that everybody has to leave it. But things like war, famine, and climate change, like, they're all, let's put all the hits in there, all the classics. Okay, this patch is up on earlier access. I love you too, Loknar. Is it actual language on the news or just gibberish? I assume it's like no, it's gibberish. It's not Futurama language, because Futurama language is a one-to-one substitution cipher or something, right? Where they have the alien language. It's actually just English. They just use different characters for A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Pretty easy code to crack. So ours is just gibberish. Ours is just gibberish by comparison. So. Okay. I'm skipping the tutorial because I'm better than it. And I'm better than you guys, too. Okay. Look at these 50. So cheap now. This guy hates to carry dead bodies. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. Okay. Who made the awesome soundtracks, by the way? Like the real soundtracks? Like the sound that, like, are game audio or other soundtracks? Because our game audio is made by Dirk Klusing. And he's probably available for commission. I don't know. It was a long time ago now. I think I could spank you in Starmancer. Okay, I was getting a little excited there. Mana, you're amazing. What are we? Oh yeah, okay. Here's something I want to show you guys really quick though, just because it's pretty cool. I'll just grow a guy. I can grow a man first. I'll just grow him. I'll grow him first, and then I'll do it. But I'm gonna give him a weapon, and you guys will be like, "What? Cool." This guy hates to scavenge. Does that matter that much? Not really. Refuses to transport items. That's actually not that good. I'll just grow a man. I don't need you guys. I'm just going to grow a man. Victor, we could do something where like we put like Joseph Biden and Donald Trump like in the game, and you can grow them like they're politicians, So you can be like, well, Biden's old, but we'll just regrow him. It's not really a big deal. We'll just grow him again. Like, who cares, guys? We'll just put his mind into a more youthful body. And Victor, we should do a lot of political type stuff for marketing. We should put like Joe Biden. What the hell? You're here. We should put like Joe Biden's brain like in like a Terminator style machine like that. I don't know. It'd just be fun. It'd be fun for me. Oh God. Because we could add a Terminator style machine that you can put any colonist into. It doesn't. It's not just for Joe Biden. It's just Joe Biden will be how we market it. We'll be like, we're putting old Joe's head in this Terminator machine, and he's gonna run for president now. They did it with Nixon in Futurama, So I feel like we could do it with Biden in Starmancer. I feel like Starmancer is to Futurama as Biden is to Nixon, which is not as good. I think Nixon's better than Biden. Biden and Starmancer is cringe. It is cringe. It wouldn't be in Okay, so Biden wouldn't be in Starmancer just it would just be for like Twitter and stuff. So it wouldn't be like in the game. It would just be that like there'd be a guy and he would just be named I would just name him Joe Biden, and then I would send him into the machine that like makes you smarter or something, or into the, whatever. That's all. Okay, let me do something. Let me do something really quick because this makes me so happy. I don't even care. So you know how bread's a weapon? So see, it's like there's a bunch of stuff that's a weapon. Well, bread's also a weapon. And check this out. I mean, I don't care. This is just so fun. Drafted colonist. Don't care. Although drafting. And I'm a cheat. And go with slimy slimes. All right, check that. Oh my God, he was fast. You see that guy? Fastest man on campus. So I'm going to attack. Why is he so freaking fast? Did I mess with the speed somehow of something? What if I mess up the speed multiplier? And I put it to 10 times bigger than it's supposed to be. Wouldn't that be funny? Because I think that's what I did. I think that might have happened, Victor. I think I might have sent it from 0.0 to I think, oh man. All my guys are so fast. How can they be this fast? Did I mess with the speed? A speed multiplier? I don't think so.
Huh. I mean, when I was working on pirates, the pirate speed was being set to 4 for some reason, so I had to remove like the speed multiplier on the pirate animator.
Why did you change anything on the pirates, you gooner?
No, this was when I was implementing the pirate.
No, I mean, well, so can you tell me what happened again on it?
Because I copied the colonist animator, and the colonist animator has like a speed thing that can speed up the animation based on.
Oh no, I'm talking about the physical. I'm talking about the physical.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the
The pirates were
speed.
physically fast, but for some reason the animator was
That's
set to, like,
unrelated.
4 times.
No, yeah, that's weird that they. Well, it's not that weird that they did that. It's they're set up to do that so that based off of their speed, there's like a ratio so that if like the colonist moves faster, their feet move quicker. That's the idea of it. For pirates, it might not be that necessary, but that's the idea of it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see. But in this case, I'm talking about their physical speed is faster, not that their not that their animation is affected. Although I'm sure that is too. I'm pretty sure that all that happened is that when I was attempting to nerf the amount of how much speed contributed to the movement speed of a colonist, I think I might have just. If it was supposed to be like 0.12, I might have actually made it like 1.2 or something like that. And literally a typo. I'm just looking for it right now. Show history. Increased duration of many activities. Oh, this is the exact same. This has not changed. It would be pretty funny if I put a speed multiplier on it or something. I didn't even notice it. I wish you could view the game settings. Here's this guy, by the way. I'm bashing him with bread. So here's the thing. Here's the important part, guys. Is I'm picking up this bread, and I'm beating the slime to death with this bread, okay? Look at him. And I'm going to beat up another slime, and then I'm going to get to the bottom of the speed thing. Honestly, Loknar Victor is cooler than me, because he's in Sweden where it's not as warm. We're going to attack him. Look at him. He picks up that bread. And then he's... Is there a speed multiplier? What has happened here? Okay. But look at that. Wow, look at him. Just look at that little sort of animation that Tyler made. Wow, it goes up and down. Oh, man. He got sick, though. He got slime belly. They're fighting each other for some reason. I don't know what's going on here.
That reminds me of someone like holding a baseball bat and, you know, sort of like moving it up and down in their hand, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It really does. It really does. This guy's going to beat him to death with bread, though. Oh, never mind. He couldn't because he's so bad and he ran away. Okay, how are you using this opportunity to murder someone in call? That's not supposed to happen anymore.
Did he eat the bread?
Did he eat the bread? No, he didn't eat the bread. I wish he ate the bread, though.
I saw an animation for him eating bread.
I wish he did. It could have been something else, though. I mean, I didn't know. I looked at it. I checked to see if he did, but I didn't see it. It might have been something else, though, that happened for a second.
I think before he passed out, I saw him like eating bread.
Okay, why are these guys the fastest men in the world, though? Let's see if the pirates are so fast. I doubt it. Pirate? What if everything's just so fast? This pirate's not even moving, Victor. That's not good. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Like, he's not even moving. He just turned and blew someone up, so... Honestly, Failcake's right again. Failcake's never wrong, so... You know? Guns, we need bazookas, Tyler. Well, we added guns. We added a handgun. You want to see it? It's not like it's not done yet, but like it's in. I gotta fix this bug real quick where these guys are moving at the speed of sound, though. It could have been on me, though. Did I tell him to pick up a jetpack on accident? Oh. Where did the handgun go? Where did the handgun go? Didn't I just spawn a handgun? Maybe I just did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Here's a little handgun. And here's something that's like a I don't know, like a zombie or something. I'll fight a zombie. Did I spawn it? Okay, I did. Okay. Let's go to him over here, though. This is a placeholder art, though. Also, this guy's gonna come in. This okay, but who cares about this grenadier? This is a multi-tool, but just pretend it wasn't a multi-tool. Boom, 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 and he shot him a couple times, and he was 4 times, 4 bullets. I don't know. So he's blasted him. I think he got a crit on that last one somehow. He's shooting this guy, but we're trying to. He's like, come back here, pirate, or I'll shoot you with a bullet. This fucking pirate grenadier. Oh god, he's running now. Okay, I have to fix this speed stuff though, real fast. I don't think it's a global speed issue. I bet it's a gameplay setting issue. I also wouldn't be surprised if like somehow the multiplier got set to like 10x and I wasn't paying attention. You should be able to change the game settings at any time. There's really nothing that would stop us from doing that, Victor. We could just display it at any time.
Oh, that would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, and in real time, you could just change it. You could. There might be some things that get kind of strange. Like, for example, if you had, like, unlock everything turned on, then you turn it off and make it kind of weird. Something like that might get weird, you know, but for the most part, I think it'll be fine. Okay, what is the relationship value to murder set to? For these things. How about help? Help friends. It says -50. That doesn't even work though. Doesn't even work. Oh. Oh, that's the exact opposite. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. They're murdering people that they like. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, I'm going to spawn a colonist and just see how fast these mother effers move and see what's going on here. They're not moving. Oh, because base is in lockdown. Move regular speed for the love of... Okay, they moved regular speed. Did I mess up the settings, I wonder, then? What if I loaded a setting that has, like, 5x and I wasn't paying attention? I don't know. Oh, Victor's live right now. I didn't even notice. Watch stream. You know what I found out, Victor? There's a thing called, like, studio mode in OBS, and you can turn on studio mode to make changes without it going live immediately. So if I'm, like, messing with what you're doing, which I sort of am, I can do that, and I can move this around. I don't have to worry about it getting weird. And then I can leave studio mode, and there it is. Wow, very professional. Very professional. Okay, I think it rebuilt. I think it's good. Failcake, I am a pro. Again, Failcake demonstrating once, time and again. Honestly, Failcake, I don't want to do this on stream, but your adoption paperwork has come in, and you're going to be my new son. You're out, Victor. It gets tremendously warm in this room. What did I do here? This is not the game. This is just some random. This is my scene. Okay. Open scene. Splash scene. How about that bread though, guys? I beat a slime to death with bread today. I mean, that's something you couldn't do. Well, you could do it before, you couldn't see it. So did I say something about Git? Did I say something about Git? Why'd you say Perforce? I wasn't sure. That's a version control software system, isn't it? Play. Did you see Git somewhere? Did I say something? I never know. Or you're making a pun, and I didn't get it. That's possible too. I just talk so much. Sometimes, Victor, I'll watch the VODs, and I'm like, dude, I never stop talking. Like in my mind, I'll be like quiet, and it feels like I feel like, oh my god, I've been quiet for ages, an eternity. And then I'll watch like the VOD, and it's like half a second. It's like half a second of silence, and I'm like, it's so much silence. That's just how I am as a person. Bum, 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 bum. Was there a speed thing, I wonder? Did one of these things adjust the speed and I wasn't paying attention? The hard one has extra colonist speed. I don't think that was it, though. I think it's all good. If they have weird set speed again, then it's, I don't know what, some sort of bug or something, huh? At my work, we use Perforce for the models in code, but it's horrible. I've never used it. I've only used Subversion and Git. Like actually used. Sometimes I still like Subversion more, Victor, than Git. Overall, I like Git more. So I overall like Git way more than I like Subversion, but there's things about Subversion that I found nice. It's easier to understand. In Subversion, you get a much better idea of like kind of what's going on. That I feel like you really don't get in Git. Git's kind of just chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, the only issue with Subversion, I think, is like merging could be better, things like that. It's kind of like, it's not great for like big decentralized teams. But I love Subversion, and I still do. I still think it's great, and it's still solved. Like, the problems that Subversion solved 20, 30 years ago are still the same problems developers have and teams have. It's not like, just because it's old doesn't mean that it's useless, even if there's better options out there. And I'm not even, I don't know. Again, I do think Git's better, but not that much better. And a big reason Git's so great, I think, is just because of GitHub, and it's so easy and cheap to host files now. Like for practical day-to-day stuff, a lot of the things that you can do in Git, like making branches, which is great. But I mean like really making branches, like really trying new stuff, merging it later at an arbitrary point. I feel like that's really just for bigger teams. Like it benefits bigger teams a lot more than a really tiny team. Because, I mean, version control software is he still really fast as hell? Yeah, file lockings. Yeah, file locking was awful in Subversion. Really terrible. Just really, I mean, the fact that in Git you never really have to do that ever, like, is so nice. And I don't know on the back end what about Subversion, if something could change in Subversion to facilitate that. I don't know. What if the speed is just so fast for some reason? In the gameplay setting, what if the gameplay settings just sets it to like 5x? Because this guy's moving fast as he's moving so fast. He's the fastest kid alive. This guy's pretty quick too. Let me just see a bunch of dudes and see how fast they all walk around. They're all like Speedy Gonzalez's around here. I think dev streams are the best, and sometimes I really soon at some point I'm gonna start streaming more frequently. Like maybe during the week. I just have to sort of figure it out. I'm guessing that this settings is set to like super high. That's my guess. Then I have to find this game data, and I gotta find the stuff. And I feel like I never launched a Stream Deck in the first place. So let me launch the Stream Deck for you guys, and then we'll be good, and we'll get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, you'll have colonists that are the fastest men alive. It would be pretty funny if I just like mess up something simple. Need the ability to change keybinds? That would be awesome, Monty. I don't even know how hard it would be. I don't think it would be incredibly hard. In the back end, we don't reference keybinds directly. Instead, we reference something like, we'll call it like user action type dot cancel, user action type dot confirm, so that we could change the keybinds later. And I think changing keybinds would be huge too, because then you could have controller support. And it's like step one, I feel like, in getting some controller support underway.
I just want to be able to close the build menu by pressing B.
Is that a hotkey issue?
No, it's like
you just want that hotkey. You just want that in.
Whenever assigned,
you're like,
so
also
you can only open the build menu by pressing B, but you can't close it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what is this? Game settings, player game settings. Movement speed, colonist, movement speed, multiplier. I have to pee so bad right now. Just right here. It's just right here. Right? Right? Unless the column's movement speed multiplier is frickin' crazy. But I doubt it. Right? What's the output what this is? But maybe it just gets set to something crazy high somehow. And we'll see. All right, well, that's doing that. I have to go pee, so I'm going to make you big. So big, Victor. Oh, look how big he is.
All right.
Fail kick asked if we're using Unity's input v2. No, we're using like the most original Unity input, I'm pretty sure. What even is input system? What is v2? I didn't even know there was a new input system. That's so interesting. I have to look into this and see if it's nice. Like maybe it'll solve some problems for us. Because right now, the way the thing is with Unity, they provide solutions to do everything you'd want to do in general. I mean, if you just want to, write, you want to code yourself, you can do anything. I mean, just in the same way you could make it, you could make any game engine that you wanted pretty much by hand. You can still pretty much do that in Unity. So you can already rebind, but it's nice that they made it even easier. Because before, it's not, I wouldn't say it's easy. Usually things in Unity aren't very easy, you know? Also, I do like Restream. It's nice. We're trying to get 1,000 followers on TikTok so that we can stream on TikTok as well. So if you're a TikToker. Okay, here's default. We're going to press play. Victor, did you make any can you hear me right now, Victor? Because you haven't said anything since I've been back. Okay. Okay, I was just like, all right, okay. Victor, okay. Did you make any changes to anything in the game settings window for like the sliders, the where they wouldn't work anymore, anything like that? I'm not saying you did. I'm asking you if you did. The reason I'm asking you if you did is because the speed says 1.0, and let's see if it's not 1.0, right?
Would the width affect that?
I doubt it.
Like the width of the sliders?
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, because otherwise I didn't make any changes.
All right, move this boy. What? What's the first value? Oh, just 1. Okay. Maybe the setting windows don't refresh. That could be it. It might be that it doesn't refresh. Oh, I'm in, you can see, all you can see is Chrome right now. Okay, hold on, a writer. Hold on, let me close writer. Okay. So maybe it's when I load. I think what might happen is that when I load a setting, maybe it doesn't, Oh, you know what it also might be? Oh, okay. Okay. I think that what it also might be is that some of these default setting files that I'm loading are old. And there's a chance that the new ones don't actually overwrite some of the data. Like, I see that normal says that it has a movement speed multiplier of 10, but I feel like that was not reflected when I loaded normal. It didn't say 10, so we'll see in a second. It definitely says 10. I'm loaded. I can see the XML file right now. It can't lie to me if it thinks it can. It can't. I know what it's doing. Look, you can see it right there. Colonist movement speed multiplier 10. It's kind of hard to read, but it's normal. Okay, so it's right there. And if I load it into the game, I wonder what we're going to see. If we're going to see 10 or not. So if I load normal, that doesn't say 10. It says 1.0. It does not say 10. And if I do this one, it says 0.5. Is it because, what's easy? Let me load easy. Easy's point. Colonist movement speed multiplier. Easy is 1.5. Did I break something with it? I wonder. Or is it something else? Like if I do this, is it because the max changed? And if it goes over the max, it just doesn't work anymore? Easy. Normal. Hard. Well, this changes. This changes kind of like it's supposed to. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I think if you just do default, it's going to be fine, though. I think if you just go all default, it's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I found the issue, Victor. In fact, I found it right away. And it wasn't your fault. It was not your fault, but it was all, literally, Victor, it was all your fault, dude. So, you ready for this? All right. The value of the slider is being populated with the research duration multiplier. That's not right. It's just some random value. It's just being with some random value. Well, you know, sometimes these things happen. Sometimes, because if you move the slider, it still adjusts the colonist movement speed, and if you move the slider, it probably retains what you changed. So, like in the UI, it appears that everything is normal. You couldn't really tell, and everything tends to have the same default value anyway. So, like it's easy for these things to. It's easy for those things to happen. There's no way that that's the only one that has a bug in it. There's like 0 chance. So I'm just kind of really quick, just going through. Then again, if it's only one, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know, only one. Build duration, build cost. But like for testing, you wouldn't even really be able to tell unless you loaded a setting and then we're like, okay. All right, I see. All right, it's fixed now. It's fixed. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me put your UVs back up there for everybody. Let me put your boobies back up there for everybody. Kind of sound like I said, your boobies, your UVs, your boobies. All right, Victor, fine. You like 1 second. You have 1 second to respond. All right, close this, play this, unlock more colonists here. Insomniac Charismatic awaits the program. Okay. By the way, the reason, Victor, a reason that I decreased the purchase cost of colonists from 150 to 50 DNA frags is that I felt like early game, there's often times where I can't afford anyone else, which slows it down, not fun. And also, I want you to be able to just kind of acquire more people you know, as, you know, like they're ants or something. Like, oh, here's just like, let me just get more people. Like they're bugs.
All right. Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I think humans are cockroaches.
Yeah.
Today when I was showering, I was thinking about, okay, what is a race of a group of a nationality of people that is like you can use as an example to make fun of, to point out that like, oh, like this is just sort of racist. So like if I said like that'd be like if I just hate the Portuguese or something, if I just think the Portuguese people are weird. Again, I'm not being offensive. I just meant like, I feel like I've never heard anybody say anything bad about the Portuguese people. I've never heard anybody like stereotype the Portuguese people. So I'm like, okay, that's maybe the Portuguese is like can be the group that, you know, that you use as an example. So Victor, how do you feel about adding some sort of Biden for our marketing approach?
Yeah.
It would be in everything, by the way. It would be even in the Steam cover image, everything.
Oh.
Do you remember that old like professor from Super Space Bucks? That's Biden. He looked kind of like Einstein.
Yeah.
We should just try to go like as left, like as militantly Democrat as possible, basically. I don't know, just be funny. Oh my gosh, a creeper block. What are you working on anyway?
Fire extinguisher.
The fire extinguisher? Oh yeah, cool. / sprinkler.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here it is. Here's the sprinkler. Ah! Ah! You can barely see Graham because he has a green Minecraft like thing on, and so like he's just being picked up by the green screen filter like a ghost. Okay. Bro, that was like a ghost. I know, it was spooky, right? That was my 5-year-old son. He doesn't have school today because of some kind of holiday. It's like a holiday on Monday, like President's Day or something. I don't know. No school on Monday either. What's up, Kyle? TV. Victor, I slowed down the duration of the starting nodes a bit too. Not as dramatically. If they might have been 30 minutes before, I changed them to 60. And then all the other nodes were changed to like 2 hours. So, because I wanted the starting nodes to still be quick, but I wanted them to be long enough that the player gets used to the idea that like this, like, okay, you gotta kind of it takes some time to do it.
Yeah.
And also because I felt like sometimes early game was just a bit too quick. Like the immediate tutorial steps. I mean, like you could just breeze through them so fast. Like before, like you don't even know what's going on basically, and they're done.
Yeah.
All right. What is this? What is being debugged right now? Oh my god, the speed is still being debugged? Oh, that's going to be real bad for performance, I'll tell you what. So what we'll do is stream. I have to start a new, I just started a new one today. What is this thing called? A new game today. Because the balance changes, which are actually pretty big. Sprinkler? Yeah, Kyle, we added a sprinkler. It sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm dead serious. We added a sprinkler that requires fire suppression foam crafted at the chem table, and it puts out fire automatically in a radius around it. Like this. And I think it has like 10 charges, so every charge puts out 1 fire. And Victor's working on the model, I think. There already is a placeholder model, though, that works. I wouldn't say like it's not like amazing, but like it looks like what it is. Can't connect to a water pipe. Well, I didn't know if I like the idea of using water or if I like the idea of having to use some other chemical. That's why I just made it into a chemical. Because I wasn't sure. I was like, well, in real life, you don't use water to fight literally every fire. And I was thinking like if you were on a space station, there's probably like a chemical solution that isn't using your water supply. That's what I was thinking. And also the mess of the water. Because in my mind, sometimes what happens is I'm like, okay, well, if there's water, it should make like a mess, like it should spill. And I just wasn't sure. That's why it's fire suppression foam. But if everyone thinks that that's kind of like, oh no, why not just make it water? We could just make it water. Because like in real life, it's water, you know? But I do think it's fun to, you know, have to craft. I'm just trying to look for more things to craft also, you know? Like we're trying to solve those problems too. Is there music for pirate encounters? No, but there absolutely should be. There should be FTL style battle music. Victor, lately I just cannot use the trackball. It's been making me too mad.
You can't use one?
The trackball. I'm using like a traditional mouse right now. Huh. Duel of the Fates. I think we'll get sued, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Bam. Do 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 do. Maximizing, and we're going. So maybe we could connect. Okay. Maybe we could connect them to fuel pipe, and maybe that would be amazing. It would be so cool if you could connect it to the fuel pipe and then somehow it just spreads a fire instead. That would be really awesome. The only thing is right now there's not a good system in place for like keeping those things separate, you know? Because, again, it would be amazing if you could do that. So amazing. Today, we're about to leave on a birthday trip for my 4-year-old daughter. Very fun. We're going to Great Wolf Lodge, but we can't tell her. Monty, we're going to Traverse City this weekend. Me and the gang. And that's why we're streaming early today as well. You know what's funny, Victor? I messed up the assisting killing at colonists in combat, like murdering each other. I messed it up so that they were only actually murdering their friends, not their enemies. You know, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine, you know. I always feel like places like Monty, I always feel like places like Traverse City are like overrated slightly. Not that they're not great, not that people don't love them, and that I can see why they love them. But I just don't. I don't care. I don't need fancy stuff. Base lockdown active. Okay, let's open up the border. Let's like do stuff. Let's like get a ship. Let's like put it over here, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do something different today. We're just gonna decide that we don't care what things look like. We're just gonna make a square. That's not a bug, it's a feature. I agree with you. I don't remember what it was in reference to, but I agree with you. It's not work time for anybody. You should close the border, Texas said. I always feel like around election times, whenever things happen, there's a sense in which, you know, we feel like it's just sort of for show. But sometimes it's not just for show. It just happens to be an election cycle. But then you don't know, right? So I'm always like, well, I don't know if the crisis... Okay, first of all, I don't know if the issue at the American southern border... I don't know how serious it is. I don't know who to believe. I never know who to believe anymore. So it's so hard. Because you'll have one group being like, okay, well, it's not that big of a deal. And then another group saying, well, no, it really is a big deal. And the other group will counter and say, okay, well, I know the Republicans say it's a big deal, but they're kind of just looking at... They're kind of making the mountains out of molehills here. So I never know. I never know what to believe anymore about really any issue. So... What about your core flashing red when there's incoming pirate attack? That would be cool. There's no issue with that. That'd be fun. What I'm going to do actually is add an incoming message, incoming random event window somewhere, and it'll have like a timer, and it'll be used not just for pirates but for other things as well. So it'll be used for solar flares, meteor, storms, that sort of thing. For someone who's not American like Victor, I can't even. It's probably impossible for you to know what is true and what's not true in America at all, like anywhere, because you don't know anything about America. Literally all you know is from like news sources, but the news sources report conflicting things. So like how do you make sense of that? I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Because like with a situation in the tech, I don't know if you must have heard about this at some point. Maybe Victor, I probably talked about it. That the state of Texas was like blocking like federal agents, like federal Homeland Security agents or federal border people from accessing some of the areas. Because they're like, hey, this is an issue. Our state's gonna deal with it. Just stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
What is the in-game border anyway? It locked the colonists inside when it's closed. Yeah, so you have a border like you have these warp zones. So anything that you mark in this purple zone, you get to keep when you warp, and anything within that is considered your border. So if you have your borders locked down, they won't go outside of those areas. That's all. It's good for warping. It's good for dangers. Just brings them all in. I always feel like the play is to build a starfuel station first, right? Because then it acquires material over time. So I haven't played the game for some time. Kyle, that's okay. That's what it's all. That's the power pine saw, baby. That's what it's all about. The game gets better like every week, and then you just come back periodically. Like you come back every 6 months or so, check it out, be like, oh, cool, cool, cool. I nerfed the amount of starting DNA frags from 500 to 200, by the way, Victor Poo. I don't know why I called you Victor Poo. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't stop myself. Unlock more colonists. Fast learner deaf. Deaf colonists are going to start to become a lot more valuable, by the way. When I added rumors back. Also, deaf colonists... Mute colonists. I think mute colonists won't spread if they become what was the mutiny perk name? I don't remember. Fanatics. I think mute colonists can't infect other people with the fanatic thing. Because colonists only spread their fanatic trait when they communicate information in conversation. But mute colonists cannot communicate information in conversation. I think solar flares should do heat damage to crops and your base. Yeah, that's a good idea. And they can heat up the base too. That's a good idea. They could heat up the base too. Because I was going to make them spawn random fires on your base. I don't really like that. I like your idea better, which is just that it makes it hotter. And then drains batteries as well, I was thinking, for the electromagnetic portion of the solar flare. I was thinking it could randomly drain batteries or randomly fill them. Or maybe start fires near sources of power or something. $17, so it should be finished at about 19, huh? And it looks like it is. Victor, there's some game that I was thinking about yesterday. I don't remember what it is anymore. Maybe it was Payday. Maybe it was Payday. I was talking to Monty about something. It might even have been Sea of Thieves I was thinking of. Sea of Thieves could be fun sometime. An EMP wave should disable the ability to pilot ship. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because it's just something it could do, right? Because there's not that many cons, you know, of an EMP right now, besides also solar flares, maybe. And also, when solar flares are active, maybe colonists will receive radiation damage if they go outside. Maybe something like that could be fun. It's hard to say.
Oh, yeah.
What if I never put the link in the comments? I did. I did. I did. Sea of Thieves was so much better than the beta. It's a shame what they made with the game. See, I haven't played Sea of Thieves in several years. So what have they what is different about it now? Is it worse now? Because again, I haven't last time. I think the last time I played was right when they added Volcano, like Volcano Island. I'm pretty sure. That dude just beat up that slinker. And it was fun back then. I mean, it was fun. Like, it was, I would say it was sort of maybe bare bones. It felt a bit like early access-esque, but I thought it was fun. But I wasn't like so into it. I didn't, probably like 10 hours in Sea of Thieves or 20, like not like maybe 20 at max. Basically, in the beta, people complained other people were attacking them, so they changed the gameplay to make it less PvP. See, I think that without PvP, everything is sort of pointless. I think PvP is necessary for these types of games to feel engaging, for you to feel a threat, for you to have fun. I think it's so necessary. And I felt the same way about games like DayZ. I love DayZ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm messing this up so bad right now. Like, good God. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I mean, the game's pretty easy. So without player versus player threats, it's really not that much stopping you from doing stuff. As far as being a game goes, it's not that hard to hit enemy ships. It's really not that hard to aim your cannons correctly. I haven't done that much content in the game, like end game PvE, but it's not that hard. So without players, it's like it's sort of easy. Why don't you just play single player then? Basically, And people, right? That's so funny. They made a game called Sea of Thieves, and people complain about the thieves. Right? You need the thieves, and pirates can't just sneak up on you the way the game works. They have to chase you for a long time. There might be, and like you could be on an island, you see a pirate ship in the distance, you're like an enemy, you're like, oh my God, get back to the ship, guys, get back to the ship. It's fun, like that's fun.
Well, I mean, isn't a point to like sneak up on each other? Like, didn't we do that? Like, we got in a rowboat with like explosives.
Yeah, all the time. It's so fun. I'd sneak out into them, blow up their ship. It's great. I don't even care about their loot. I just want to kill them. Like, it's fun. It's so fun. Yeah. Like, that's the fun part. And it's like harmless because all the activities you're doing once you leave the port, they're just sort of, it's like, it's not a big deal if you lose your stuff. You're only losing the session time that, since like once you go to port, you saw all your stuff, you get everything, So if you lose your ship, it barely matters. Just lose some cannonballs and some bananas. And all the rewards are just cosmetics anyway. So you're just playing to play. So like you're only playing because you like the sandbox, because you like the gameplay. But if your ship gets sunk, that's okay. It's just part of the fun experience. We're just pretending we're pirates here, guys. Now they change other crew names to green because it's less aggressive. It's like that. Yeah, I hate changes like I don't hate changes like that. They're just unnecessary at times. It just feels like why they didn't have to do that,
Green seems like it would be too friendly though.
Green is very well. I think when they say other crew names to green, it means that it's. I assume it meant friendly crew members. And the weapons used to deal a lot more damage. Yeah. It's like, it's tough because as a business, you'll have new players come in and they've never played before, and then they have to play against experienced players who know good strategies. They've trained for a while. It's like if you had a boxing gym and you have some new people come in, and then the experienced players who've been there for a year or two just beat the crap out of them because they know the basic stuff. Like they know, okay, here's, they know the meta, for example. Like meta strategies, like the peak meta strategy, it's not the case necessarily that a meta strategy is obvious to a new player or anybody. It's just a strategy that works. Anyway, so when the old players come in, they just do meta strategies like just camp, top of ladders, or just mess up kids and spawn trap them. Just things that when you're new, you have terrible defense, so you don't know how to stop this stuff. And then you have no fun, then you don't play, and then you leave bad reviews. And how is it even possible that you snap Lucidine? How can both of you have... Oh, I see. Okay, sleeping on the floor, that sort of thing. Agoraphobic. Okay. All right, well, y'all want beds or what? I play a lot of Chivalry 2, and you'll get new players come in there, and then there'll be like experienced, like there'll be people who they played for a little bit, and I wouldn't say they're great, but what they'll do is they'll take like big, strong weapons, just swing, they'll just slash like crazy at people. And if you don't know what you're doing, if you have bad defense, you'll just get messed up from that, if you're new. But as long as you don't panic, like, okay, let me just block. If I just block, it's fine. It's fine. Just an example of the type of things that happen. By the way, I don't know if I put it in the patch notes, but I think Starfuel no longer defaults to being stored in storage zones. So there you go. So it'll be just stored outside by default now, like near your ship, which I think is probably good. The Q crew. Deal 107. The crew. Do da do 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 da. Da, 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 da. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Victor. I'm very excited for the new Grand Theft Auto, because Grand Theft Auto games are always fun. Like, even if a person has issues with, maybe they think that it's too woke or something, whatever they think, right? Whatever they think, or even if they think that it's the opposite, I don't care. Whatever they think, the games are still pretty awesome. Like, the sandbox is fun. It's fun to drive. It's fun to shoot guns. Best gaming music mix. No thanks. What is this? EDM mix. What's this? Anything good? I hate this type of music. It makes me think of Fall Guys. You still playing Fall Guys, Victor? I know you used to be competitive in that game.
Oh, what? No.
Blacklander? Your computer blue screen last night as you were sleeping. Like, does it work now? Or is it just dead? Because that would suck if it's dead. Oh, don't worry. It just does that. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if it just does that, it just does that, you know. One of these people needs to be a resource, a box mover, and it's going to be you. You're going to be an item transporter specialist. And maybe you'll even clean. Why not? You'll even clean, and you'll research, and that's probably fine. Okay. I need a builder as well. Who can be my builder? Not Ivy Bell. We'll make them blue if they have, like, a task or something. I don't know. You're agoraphobic, but, like, where did you even sleep at? I mean, have you even slept yet? I don't know. You won't be sad for long anyway. You'll snap back normal. So I'm going to make you the builder, unless you hate building, and you don't. So I'll make you the builder. Does power generation have a skill? Speed? Oh my god, you're gonna increase speed quicker then, aren't you? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Colonist EXP multiplier. What if it defaults to 0? That would be not good. Blocklander says, what's new this patch? It's a lot. There's a lot new this patch, by the way. Are these people here? $62. And still 62. Hold on, Blackman. I'll show you what's new in this patch in just a moment. Colonist EXP multiplier. It's here. It's there. Yeah, does it default to 0? Is that what's going on? Maybe. 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 I hope not. Gosh, I hope not. I'm going to show you what's new this patch. One second. That's fine. It's just bugged. Alright, Blockland, I'll show you what's new. Like I've been threatening to do. What happens if someone just sets the multiplier to 0? I mean, is that even possible? It is. It is, but it can't be. See, there's that speed messed up. One, 0, 1, 1, 1. Everything says 1. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see this game. Alright, what's new this patch, you say? Lots of stuff is new this patch. Let's see. Patch notes, patch notes. Let's get Victor out of here. Your screen, not you, Victor. Because you're in the patch note way. We did stuff. Let me look for the new stuff, the new stuff, the new stuff, the new stuff. Okay, we added a food. Food now rewards health experience. It's a good source of health. We added a sprinkler to put out fires. We added steroids to increase strength experience. We added a handgun to the workbench. Shooting range now rewards handgun experience. Weapons are now visually equipped, which is fun. We nerfed many skill sources and increased the duration of many tasks. Just that sort of thing. Just that sort of stuff. That sort of stuff, which is fun. Always fun. I need to redo something, though. Here. Is it from loading? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at that sprinkler. Wagwan, broda. Wagwan. I'm just gonna load this, see what happens, Captain. Why is it? Why? Is this bugged? Oh, I see. You guys can't see what I'm seeing. So they get. She gets that too, and then never again. And then never again. That's strange. That's strange. I wonder why. Oh my god. Oh god, I fucked up, Victor. I messed up, man. It's alright, it's fine. It's why we test. Oh god. Or I might have just messed up this one. Okay. What? What am I doing here? Oh, okay. That might help. This might help. This might help. This might help. This might help. Okay. I did this yesterday, Victor. I was so tired yesterday.
You did it next, right?
What you said?
What did you say?
I said I did this yesterday and I was so tired.
Oh. So you did an X-ray or something.
I did an X-ray. What's the radius of the sprinkler? I want to say like 8. I think. It's like 8 floors maybe. Which is 4 floors maybe. There's a marker. There's like it shows you the radius though on it. If you click it, it'll show you the radius. The good news here though is that I can just load my game and nothing's gonna be too tragically broken on it. Again, I think it's like 8. And the sprinkler shows you the radius. I think so. Victor, is there any new the grunts? The grunts are done?
Yeah.
Okay. Are the riflemen committed?
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The game just keeps getting better and better. That's right. Tell your friends. Leave a review. Tell all your friends, especially streamer friends, especially people who play games and YouTubers. Tell content creators. Tell all the content creators. You're like, I've heard about this game. Content creator. All right, now I'll get some experience up in here. And now we should be getting experience like normal. And we are. Okay, there it is. Ungoys are added into the game. What about jackals? Ungoys? Are those grunts? Oh, they are grunts because I said pirate grunt. I'm like, what is that, a grunt? You ever see the people on like the Halo subreddits? They'll only use like those terms, ungoy instead of grunt, because they think that they're cool. Not Blockman, you are cool, so you can do it. But and I knew it, obviously I knew it. So, but there'll be people who'll be like, they won't call them hunters. They'll just call them their stupid covenant name. You know, the Sangheli instead of the elites. I say speak English. Speak American. Also, grunts are amazing. The grunts in Halo were, I think, they were just so fun. The way they would like run away when you killed the elites, you know, and the way that they were kind of cowardly was, I think, really fun and maybe underrated. It wasn't very underrated. Everybody loves them. Everyone talks about it, but like maybe underappreciated or something, you know? It just added a lot. It just adds a lot to have little creatures that run like are afraid of you, you know? Ivy Bell snapped. Binge eater. I'm just so sad because I ate on the floor and I pooped on the floor and I slept on the floor. I guess that, okay, it's probably fair, but. There you go, babies. You can have a cafeteria chair now. Also, we kind of have jackals. I mean, we have pirates with rifles. Except they won't one-shot you in the streets of Mombasa, New Mombasa. Suggestion: add a minimalist trait where colonist doesn't care for eating or sleeping on the floor. You mean disgusting? Because we have the disgusting trait, in which they don't care about such things. In which they will only do such things, actually. I don't even think they'll eat on a table. It was inspired from your mom, Blacklanda. The disgusting trait. They will also poop on the floor, which makes them, like, executable, right? Like pooping on the floor is grounds for execution in my station, for sure. Where I'm like, you know what? This is not worth it. You are making a mess. It would be good to have them where they, you know, they just don't have to poop on the floor. But, I mean, I guess part of the disgusting idea is that they are gross. They're supposed to be kind of gross. So it might be nice to have one that doesn't care about eating on the floor, but, you know, they'll use toilets. Like, just use toilets. Did you know you can ask Alexa to play the Halo ODST music? That's really cool. You could probably do that with anything, I guess, but still, it is cool. As long as they don't poop in the sprinkler. Okay, if they could. If the sprinkler would just, like, shoot whatever was near it, somehow, if there's, like, a system in place for that, you know? Like, maybe it could just, like, generate an enormous amount of germs. Like, for example, if you spray the foam or water near the poop, like, near the item poop, it just, like, it removes it and just creates, like, a bunch of germs in its place. Like, the idea is that it's getting smeared all over the place or something. Do you need cat for anything? No, I don't think you need it if you skip the tutorial. I can just leave. Nobody will stop me from leaving. Alright. I think these duration increases are good, Victor. Tyler, help! I put Starfield in my sprinkler and it only made the fire worse. Actually hilarious. Like, I wish you could put, like, any, like, I wish just like real life you could just kind of put any item into the sprinkler, like holy water or blood or whatever, you know, just whatever. It's just kind of hard. Hey, Steel Soldier, what's up, chicken butt? I have to make this new build because colonists aren't gaining experience in the current build, so I gotta remake a build. Bayside Studio, what the heck are you doing here? It's good to see you, Bayside Studio. I mean, it's not that it's not good to see Steel Soldier. Steel Soldier, it's good to see you as well, but you know, I see you more than I see Bayside Studios. So Bayside Studios is from a player.me days. Old school. Old school. I'm pretty sure I'm done here, right? I can just get some Starfield and leave. Doing pixel art. Alright, I gotta get off in like 7 minutes because my daughter, we're going on a trip to the Great Wolf Lodge. I've never been there. I've only seen the commercials as a kid, I think. Or like the radio commercials or something. A trip to her favorite rocket ship? Yeah. Where are you from, Bayside Studios? Is Great Wolf Lodge like, must be like all over the place then? Must be like a chain? I don't even know. The sprinkler could be multi-purpose. Biomass for plant fertilizer. Actually, is interesting. It could almost, you can almost imagine that it's like the sanitizer, right? Oh, okay, so it is a chain then. I see, okay. But like you can imagine the sprinkler is almost like the sanitizer, where based off of what you put in it, it'll act differently. And that could be fun. So like if you put water in it, it'll put out fires. Or maybe it'll fertilize crops. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Victor, I have to pee once again. You're up. You're up, kid. Okay, an acid sprinkler trap would be amazing. Really, any traps, more traps in general would just be so amazing. I think that we really need those, especially now that there's pirates. Speaking of pirates, this is a new undead ship. Well, I haven't seen the undead ship. It actually looks really cool, Victor. Can people see it? They can't see it because I'm hiding the screen. So I guess I should. Oh my god, what was that noise? Scram or something. This pixel art build process is amazing. I know, I agree. I keep telling Victor to record more videos for TikTok. Everyone loves it. It's like so easy. I was like, we'll have two types of content. We'll have like my type of content, we'll have your type of content. It's perfect. People love it. It's like you can just mindlessly watch an artist do art. And then like you can just time lapse it too, you know? Just like 4x it or something. Because I think people love watching something come to life. Some sort of colonist decoy actually would be pretty fun. That would be pretty cool, actually. Hi, I have a question. How do I use the ancient items? I couldn't really figure it out nor see any guides on it. Sometimes, Joe, what you have, sometimes, I'll find them for you. You're talking about the relics. And typically they just have to be stored in your item, in the container of a colonist. Other ones, what they'll do is they'll add a context action. So, for example, ordinary pen adds a context action. So if you have it, so I'll show you, for example. I'll spawn it by right-clicking. If you right-click, you can spawn things. It's an option, by the way. Like, cheat spawn items by right-clicking. But if I pick this up, if I draft her, and I pick it up here, it'll add a new context option for erase all memories, for example. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That's how most of them work. So either they just work automatically, like this one, remote uplink just works if it's as long. Again, they have to have it in their inventory. That's pretty much the big thing. The big thing is they just have to have it in their inventory. So, like for the pickaxe one as well, they just have to have it in their inventory. It doesn't say that anywhere, but that yes, you do need that. I didn't say that, but again, it has to be the colonists have to have it. Like, they have to be holding it, they have to be carrying it or whatever. You know, I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk right now, but I was so tired yesterday. But yeah, again, not hold. It has to be in their inventory because colonists can also carry stuff, but it just has to be in their inventory. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm just gonna put this out in space somewhere. I'm just gonna drop this off. Just set down the pen and then let her go about her life. Suggestion, add a slot to the therapy booth to hold ordinary pen. Like it just erases your memories. That could be fun. That could be fun. Is there any chance the wiki could be updated? Yeah, we don't maintain the wiki. It was just like a fan sort of thing. I don't know how people change it. People still watch it. Victor, it's so funny how many people go to the wiki because they want answers for things, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh? The wiki? Can't anyone like make changes to a wiki? I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works. Yeah, wikis are great, like for games. Like I used to use wikis for like FTL, Stardew Valley, like that sort of thing, you know? Because you're like, well, what is this? I just want to know what is this. I would love to make some kind of auto wiki thing out of the agent XML. F that. It's a good idea. Yeah, I used to use I always look into automated sort of doc generators based off of the code, and I've dabbled in so many that will generate things, you know. Thanks, CG Joe. If you do that, that'd be really cool. But yeah, I've always dabbled with the different ones, you know, just because it's so good. Because like when I think that some sort of automatically generated documentation is amazing because it is the first line of understanding. So if something changes, if I add a new variable somewhere, we're not going to have time to put it in the wiki. Not at first, right? But if it's something auto-generated, then at a minimum, if you see there's some new variable, you can look it up and it'll tell you, oh, here's a new variable, here's the comment on it, here's the name. So you kind of get some basic information about it until the wiki's updated, you know? So it'd be great, you know? Yeah, the wiki pretty much needs to be completely redone, you know? And I never, like I said, I never did it. I don't know who did. Possibly one of the Chucklefish people did it, maybe. But they would sometimes do things unsolicited, like without us asking, like that sort of thing. And it's like, okay, well, it's like if you make the wiki, you have to maintain the wiki. You know, you can't just make it once, then just go away forever, you know? With a wiki, I mean. So, what up, kid? You want to come on screen? What? You want to come on stream? People can see you, just so you know, all over the world. Pretty cool, right? Remember how I told you I added bread? You want to see it as a weapon? Mm-hmm. You want to see the bread weapon, dude? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when I told Graham that bread was a weapon, he's like, "That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny." I'm like, I know, dude. I said the same thing. It's fun. All right, check this out, Graham. There's you right there if you wanna. All right, so you can see this bread right here. Looks pretty tasty, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bayside Studio says hi from Washington D.C. By the way. Okay. So see how he's holding the bread now? Mm-hmm. And he's gonna go bash this guy. Ready? Boom. See, he's hitting him with the bread. Yeah. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, you know. Guiflex says hello from Brazil. I can't talk. I said Brazil. Hello from Brazil. As a French, I can say that a hardened baguette can do a lot of damage. See what I mean? It's accurate. It's very realistic. I think it's hilarious that the difference in behavior between my son and daughter. My daughter is so interested in looking at her face in the webcam, and my son is just interested in looking at the game. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care, you know, what he looks like. He's just like, I just want to see this stuff. If someone wants to make one, oh, thanks for linking it. I keep wanting to call you G.I. Joe because you're CG Joe. Joe's okay as well. Yeah, I guess. I guess just Joe. Joe Barone. Joe Biden. What's my name? Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. Tyler. My name's Tyler. And the other guy's Victor. Okay, webcam, pause. And this over here is Graham. He's head of operations. I'll put this over here so you can kind of see yourself, kid, if you want to. Graham, you want to see something cool? You should go get something green, like your Minecraft, anything. Get something green. And come back. Blocklander, go nuts. Because Blocklander, you know so much about the game. It'll be great. Also, you guys can use like ChatGPT probably to generate things somehow. I don't know how that works exactly. But somehow or another you can do that. Can we leave now? I'll leave behind 2 objects. What 2? What objects? Yeah, see this, Graham? Look, you're a ghost, see? You're a ghost. It's so, you look like a ghost from like a 90s movie or something. I meant use ChatGPT to like write the paragraphs for you. Like you write the paragraphs and then use ChatGPT to improve them. Improve the sentences that you've written to make it more articulate. To really look at your neck, Graham. Looks like your neck's been cut off. Oh, look, your head's been cut off, Graham. It'll say I'll leave behind 2 objects, but like what? Is it these ones in here? Oh my gosh, it was. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go this way. Space Factory. There's a tech hub with murder bots. The pen you dropped? No, it wasn't. It was definitely something with my hauler. I don't know if it was the hauler. What's the undead? What's the asteroid mine? What's in there? Silicon? There's like nothing here. I'm gonna go here anyway for fun. It really does look like VFX from Ghostbusters, right? It really does. It really does.
Now my feet are gone.
Yeah, we can't see your feet, I don't think. Because it's too high.
I can't walk.
I laugh at you because I think you're funny, not because of like in a bad way. Because it makes me laugh. Looking at the sprite chart for resources, I noticed there's a little dancing turtle next to the relics. Victor, there's a dancing turtle? What's that all about? Let's look at the dancing turtle. Is that anything like dancing bear that I've seen on the internet before?
I mean, at some point you said like, oh, we should add like turtles. And I was like, I wonder what that would look like.
Okay.
Why is that thing copying me?
Why is it copying you? See you, CG Joe. We'll be getting off soon anyway. This thing is showing what's down the video. Like, this is like what the people see. You know like when you watch a video on YouTube? We're on YouTube right now, Graham.
Oh.
That's right. We're in the YouTube video right now. Would it be possible to edit in-game conditions settings? Yeah, Monty, to answer your question, yeah. In fact, earlier in the stream, I was like, Victor, we should totally be able to edit the settings in-game. Just for debugging, it would be great, and I would love to do that. Because, like, what if you start playing and you're like, you know what? These EXP settings I used aren't good. I don't like this. It's too slow or it's too fast. Whatever, right? I think it's awful if you have to restart everything. So definitely we'll put them right in-game, and it won't be hard. We can put them anywhere. In fact, I think they'll just work. We just have to put the button somewhere. Like, we'll put it in the options menu. I think it'll just work. I think. We'll see. We'll see, but I think it'll just work, so. Famous last words. Add button to display this window in the escape window. Or options menu or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll definitely gonna add. I feel like we have to, you know. It's kind of crazy to think that there are people who don't understand what the internet is or how planes work. Right, exactly. When a human is born, they don't even know if we're on Mars. They don't know anything. They don't know, they don't know nothing. Nothing. Anything could be possible. We could be Jedi Knights. We could be an intergalactic species. Again, they don't know any of it. You know? Oh my God, Demo Jones. You're finally here. Demo Jones. I've waited 3 weeks for you to show up. I've noticed your absence, by the way. Don't think I haven't. And I've written it down. It's on a piece of paper. I have it right here. Demo Jones gone. 1, 2, 3 days. Every stream you're gone, I write it down. But you always say make the game more difficult. Well, guess what, Demo Jones? We did make the game more difficult because we added gameplay settings and also pirates. Okay? So, a little bit harder. Also, there's game over now. You can literally die. Your pirates can kill you. All right, Demo Jones? You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, Demo Jones. Because I have to get off in a second. I have to get off like in a second anyway. So, but there's like pirates. They're not around me for some reason, but they're here somewhere. I went away from them, you know. Let me find this cheats. Pirate attack, see? Incoming undead attack, attacked. Brains. He just wants brains. I buffed the number of pirates or of dudes that spawn here. And you know what I'm going to do for funsies? I'm just going to spawn a couple shivs. I'm going to spawn a couple handgun magazines and just maybe a couple more jetpacks and helmets too. And then just kind of see what happens here. Let me give you a handgun, and I'll give him the magazine as well. Did I do that? I don't know what happened here. All right, he's good. He's good. Now you over here, you need stuff too. Let's give you a shiv, I guess. And you can have the handgun. You're so strong. You're the strongest one. You get the handgun. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Handgun?
What's a handgun? Like a pistol? Like you know what a pistol is? You know, like in you definitely do like a small gun. You know how like, you're playing a game with like guns, like the smaller guns are the handguns. Large capacity handgun magazine. That's funny. We're making a Souls-like colony sim. Wait, who is Demo? Like we are? Like Starmancer is, or like you guys are? I don't know. I don't know anymore. In any case, a Souls-like colony sim is an amazing idea. All right, what do we have here? We got 2 drafted people. Cancel the draft. They have a shiv. He's got a handgun. And we have some zombies coming in. And we need some battle music. So let's get some royalty-free battle music going because we don't have battle music in this game yet. Because we need more people on the Patreon. All right, pirates are here. We're just gonna do pirates. Okay, no, this isn't the type of pirate music we're listening for. What's this? No. No. What's this? The song is called Unhuman. So we'll do this one. The thing is, they're just zombies, so zombies don't really do that much. Let's see if they'll fight this guy, though. This guy doesn't care about the zombies, apparently. He's like, I'm not going to fight them. Is this a song in the game? No, it'd be sweet if it was, though. This is just from YouTube. Do you have anything? No, you have nothing. Just your bare hands. Oh, I see. You're carrying nothing. Okay. I like that the guys with weapons aren't fighting yet. This guy's got a weapon, though. Kill him. Kill him. Kill the Riddics. Kill the Riddics. There's real pirates, by the way. These are just zombie pirates. The name of the song is like Undead or something. Unhuman. It's called Unhuman. See? Here he is stabbing this zombie. Okay. Pirate attack. Pirate attack. Pirate attack. Okay, why are they all undead? Brains. Brains. And finally, you've wandered into the wrong sector, friend. Prepare to be salvaged. Okay. Brains. Brains. Here's a grunt. Here's an ungoy. Brains. Oh my god, like Grenadier just... Pick that up, please, right now. Pick it up right now. Pick it up. Pick it up. You're good. You did good. And then do me a favor. Could you go get a towel real quick? Thanks, Grammy. Nothing bad happened, by the way. I'm just on stream, so I can't do it. He just knocked over a water cup. And it was like leaking towards the water, towards like all the power, you know? I'm like, oh my god, pick it up.
I made a gas station.
That's pretty funny. You made a gas station. Actually, looks really good. Actually, just looks just like a gas station. Looks pretty funny, actually. Oh, here's some of the other pirates. I'm like, where'd they all go? Oh my god, the pirates are like up here. They're like all up like in... Some of these pirates spawned inside this dungeon. I think that's a bug-ish. I think that like the floors in the What's this dungeon called again? It's in this mine, whatever this magma cavern, whatever it's called. What's it called now? It's not a magma cavern anymore. It's called something else. The asteroid mine. They can spawn on the floors in the asteroid mine because they're marked as asteroid or something. Blocklander asks if zombies and pirates do not fight each other. No, they do. They do. In fact, one of these guys is probably about to start blasting. It's just that pirates do not... Thanks, Grammy. That's all good. You can go back to playing now with your... You can go back to being a ghost again. Thanks. They do. They just don't seek each other out, but they will fight each other. Like if they run into each other, they'll attack each other. Although there's a chance that if the zombies already doing something. The pirate grenadier might just kill everybody. Sort of has. So, oopsie. Do pirates not attack unconscious colonists? Because they just punched him twice. So you hear some pirates fighting. It's like here they are fighting a zombie, for example. But do. Where's the grenadier? Is it dead? No, it's right there. It's just chasing this guy. Okay, so my colonists haven't done too great, but to be fair, these pirates, these guys are pretty new. So who's this guy? I guess you'll be the one. You're the hero. You have to try to save the colony, so... There's no handgun here. I need a handgun really fast. I don't think she's going to really make it, though, to be honest with you, but we'll try. All right. Okay. Let's just do this. Oh, jeez. They're coming for me. All right, she start blasting. She's blasting the pirate. She's shooting the pirate. There, dude, she just... This is me with a red thing on. I have a little gun, and I'm shooting this guy. He's running away. But this guy shoots an explosion at me, and he just blew me up. All right, well...
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead, but I can make a new guy. I made a new guy. And I'm going to just take some other item. I'm going to take this handgun. He doesn't need it anymore. I'm going to take his handgun magazine. He doesn't need that anymore. I'm going to get this pirate. Who's this guy? Oh, God. Okay. Shoot him. He totally did and killed him. I have 3 bullets left. This guy's a pirate rifleman. That's a 1 and a 2. I think I'm out of ammo now. Oh, my God. Jeez. Will the gun ranges be bigger than that? The gun ranges are sort of big. It's just they were kind of trapped in this thing. The handgun range isn't very big though. I don't know what the range is. This guy is a pacifist, so he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. I'm gonna see what the range is, because it might be like 6 or something right now, which is 3 floors, which isn't very big. And then the rifle range is bigger. But we'll balance all this stuff, like the range of them and the damage they do, and the accuracy and the fire rate. These are sort of things we have to balance out until they sort of work. Oh, God. I don't even know what's going to happen if they fight in here. Nothing good. Acquiring item. This colonist is picking up a handgun. Okay, they're dead. And they're dead. So, they're dead. Victor, 1 grenadier is just a real beast. It's a real monster. Guns should have a knockback effect when outside in 0 gravity. That would be pretty cool. And all they gotta do is just push it, move them.
There's a zombie inside.
I know, and it's being real mean, too. Anthony Burns' heart was damaged. Got it, yeah. Seems like the colonists need to be really close to shoot there. Yeah, I mean, I think, like... I don't know what the range what the range was. When I first added it, I just didn't want it to be too big to be comical, because I was like, this is the first range weapon that we ever added to the colonists, you know. So I didn't want it. It's 4. It should definitely be more. I'm gonna make it like 8 right now, but that's only 2. That's really tiny. In my mind, though, I was like, okay, well, it's a pistol, so like they can't be very far. Yeah, that's too tiny. That's way too tiny. But okay, it's nerfed now, or it's buffed. It's buffed now. Looks like the grunts cannot attack this sometimes. By the way. Also, this dude's heart keeps getting damaged, but he's dead. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm going to die for you, Demo Jones. I would die for you, and I am dying for you, Demo Jones. I think the rifleman will reload after every shot. Maybe he's faking death. Yeah. Well, he's not going to be faking for very long if they keep blowing him up. So the grenadier moves away when it's reloading. That's what's happening here. Is it fires its one shot, and it's like, okay, I'm out of here. It's going to die, and I'm going to die in one hit. It's about to be game over for me, Victor. Who are you? What's your name, Graham? It's about to be game over. This is me. Like, this is my thing. Like, you can even change. I can be a heart. See, isn't that fun? I can change, but...
Is that your red guy?
Yeah. And then I died. See, it says, you fought bravely, but in the end, the pirates were too much for you. You have been destroyed and your parts stripped for profit. Finding a home among the stars was always a long shot. And there you go. We lost the game. You can lose the game now. And I demonstrated it. With a death Roomba. And that's it. And you can load. You can be like, I'm going to load here.
You need like Roombas that smear like blood all over the floor if there's blood.
What you said, Victor?
We need like a Roomba that will smear like the blood if there's blood on the floor. Or
Yeah,
if there's
that's
like
really
bio
funny.
waste, it will just like spread it.
I am a goat.
You're a ghost, Grammy? The ghost of Christmas past.
I am a ghost.
I am a ghost of Christmas past.
I am a ghost.
I am the ghost. This fucking thing.
I am ghosty ghost.
Game over window model. Load game button. Here, 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 here. Both these things should not have a mouse over enable object on them, and now that's gone. Okay. That's gone now. That's gone. That's gone. And then you close the main menu. Be like, okay, we're going back to the main menu now. Because I lost the game. All right.
Can't play it anymore.
Not this one, because I died. Game over. I have to load an old save.
Oh,
You know?
did the pirates kill
Yeah,
you?
the pirates killed my guys.
Was it the red one?
Yeah, the red one got me. Yeah.
You are on blue team.
Uh-huh. Okay, people.
You tried to kill them?
I tried to kill them, but they were too tough. My guys are new, though. They're all kind of noobs, you know? They're not very good yet. All my guys are kind of weak. They need to level up a bunch. Then I'll get them.
That I get nuked.
Mm-hmm.
You nuke 'em.
Yeah.
I get nuked.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, people. We're leaving. We're going on a trip. Birthday trip. Violet's birthday trip. You excited, Graham? Oh, yeah, you're excited. It's going to be very fun. And I have to make a new build real quick. We'll include some fixes. And that's it. And that's it. So, have fun. Have a good weekend. It's President's Day. Have a good President's Day. Celebrate
Stay
presidents.
here for 2 days only.
Yeah, 2 days only. When you discover an item in a recipe cache, it shows a default value. Is it the same for every trader, or does it vary? The price it shows is like, that's like the baseline price, like the international. If a trader has a multiplier of 1.0, that's what the value is going to be. But some traders, they have different. Oh my gosh, I keep messing this up. Some traders have different multipliers on things. So like I think like miners want space rocks. They have multiplier for space rock. You want to say bye, Grammy? You don't have to, but you can. Okay. Tell content creators. Leave reviews. Tell people. Tell people you know that Starmancer exists. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. All right. We're out of here. Did you just hit me? You can do it again. It's okay. Ooh. Help! Help! Ah! Ah!
What about this?
Ah!
What about that?
Ah!
Is that hole?
I mean, it hurt a little bit.